Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing Thai property holding companies and due diligence associated with acquisition thereof. Now, what are we talking about here? Well, we oftentimes see this in the context of operational companies that the company may actually own a piece of property. And for example, you often see this in like a guest house context, this kind of thing. And long story short, somebody may be wanting to buy that business. Part of that business is the property itself, and part of it may be the operation that's operating on that platform. And the question to be answered by this video and what we're discussing here is the due diligence side of this. And why is it important? Well, a couple of key things. Not only do you got to make sure that the property is actually owned by the holding company, got to double check on that for sure, but also there's issues associated, for example, with corporate maintenance, tax filings associated with the company. You got to make sure it's maintained, all of that, or it could jeopardize the ongoing business, or it could lead to unforeseen tax liabilities here in Thailand. Now, we do oftentimes assist folks with due diligence associated with corporations here in Thailand, as well as due diligence associated with property matters, and in some contexts, the acquisition of a business which may hold some property. Again, it's all going to be very case specific. It's going to be very dependent on the circumstances, the facts in a given case. That stated, it's good to understand that due diligence is really a good idea in these circumstances because part two of that is these can be very complex acquisitions from a legal standpoint, and you want to make sure all your ducks are in a row before expending, irrevocable time and resources in the acquisition or getting stuck with something that isn't exactly what you bargained for.